Terrorists who attacked an Abuja Kaduna train about a month ago have released another picture showing some of their victims. The gunmen had on March 28 ambushed the train heading for Kaduna from the nation's capital city after bombing its rail track. 28. Okay, at least 8 passengers were killed in the incident, while 168 others were kidnapped or declared missing. Few days after the incident, the managing director of the Nigerian Bank of Agriculture, Alwan Hassan, was released alongside others. Hassan, who was seen in a video released by the bandits, said he was freed on compassionate ground. However, sources told Sahara reporters that a ransom of 100 million naira was paid before he was released, not on compassion ground though. Meanwhile, the families of 22 of the passengers have declared them missing. They've declared them missing. It's almost it's a month now. Yet we were told that police quickly went to go and rescue how many 10 Fulanis Esme, I mean 9 Fulani Esme and their cows within 2-3 days. But these guys have been there for how many months now? For how many days now? And somebody has come out from Anambra State to say that nothing of such, nobody kidnapped any Fulani S-man or some cow missing. That was not what happened. And now the police is taking the glory that they have rescued. They have rescued. Can the government please deploy able and capable security officers to go after these terrorists and secure the release of these innocent people from captivity? Oh, they will tell you, oh, it is going to be a big collateral damage because the victims will be affected if they want to do what they want to do, that the victims will be affected. But when it comes to Southeast, in the midst of where people are living, not in the bush, they will begin to unleash all these their whatever, not minding that innocent people are there. They will tell you, oh, some hoodlums are among the people and all of that. They will not consider that if we do this, it will affect innocent people. But when it comes to this kidnapping of a thing, they will begin to tell you it will affect other people, so they wouldn't want to do that. Oh my God. And we are all comfortable with the situation because they are not family, our family. Let this government show the world they are capable by securing the release of all those in captivity. They won't deploy an entire cantonment for a rescue mission, but we do so for aiming on missing cows. Yes, cows that are not missing. Funny people. This doesn't bother Nigerians. It is the lies told to malign IPOP. They bring their urges to warning us we are leaving you people soon. They will then you will pray for a group like IPOP or request assistance from Biafra. Let victims continue praying. Allah will secure their release, so they won't even use pictures to call attention of public to ask government for ransom, because government won't give them single penny for their release. So they won't release single penny for their release, and the people should be there, and they won't go there to go and rescue them. Your foolishness is beyond imagination. People like you should be kept in a cage. You shouldn't be among human. I pray you become victim. We shall definitely tell them to terminate you. They're telling you that government won't give them shishi, and government will not even go and rescue them. They will tell you, oh, if we go, then a lot of innocent people will be affected. Well, it's just unfortunate. You can see children. Buhari, you just failed us. The value of human life has reduced to nothing under you. It is shameful. They will tell you it is the handiwork of Reverend Bishop Kuka. Like, Bishop Kuka is the one that is making Buhari not to do what he has to do in the area of economy, in the area of all of the things that Nigerians were expecting from them to do. Nigeria military duty calls soldiers need to invade these terrorists once and for all. What a terrible situation. Government should please help and rescue these innocent people. Look at the type of country any reasonable person is fighting to protect. A country where terrorists is in the hands of the government. What do you expect to happen? If we should collectively convene and mount higher pressure to federal government, it would have done everything possible to secure these people from kidnappers then. But we folded up our hands. So you want people to go out now so they'll start shooting them, just like what happened at Lekki 2 Gates, Abby. At the end of the day, they will not tell you that nobody died. They will not twist the whole thing. They will tell you, oh, it is the terrorists that are disturbing the country. They will even term you terrorists if you try to contest. So what do you expect people to do? People have done that in the past before. Do you know that? You know, will they telling you that no, that is not the way it's supposed to be. That's not it was. It's not just. It's unfair. It's unfair. When others will be protesting, the northerners will be keeping quiet, and they are the most affected. We always say them, but if it were to be before maybe southerners from the south, you would have seen a lot of protests going on, but nobody cares because the people you want to even protest for, they will tell you they didn't send you message, they are not even paying. They have the population, but let them use their population to rescue themselves. Shame of a nation under Buhari. No, if you come now, they will tell you you are the one who is against the government. Buhari will tell you he has done well, that under him everything has improved for the better. Supporters of One Nigeria, how market? This is so sad, breaks my heart, and the government just don't care. They had the only person in the government's inner circle released and left the rest of their faith to their faith. You can imagine one important person, they allowed that to go, they say on compassionate ground. Forget the story about his family paying 100 million naira. The government reached an agreement with these terrorists to have Alwan released. It could be true. Federal government doesn't have a technology to track and rescue kidnappers victims in the north. IGP can deploy police assets to the south to harass innocent citizens. Nigerian security forces have all the military hardware for Operation Python Dance in the east. This APC government cannot be trusted. Of DSS and Facebook can trace who posts something against government. Why is it that they find it difficult to trace the source of the video and the location? A very useless government in power. How on earth would terrorists hold such amounts of people in custody in the same country, yet the terrorists can't be located? Where are they operating, or where are they operating from? We are talking of this one. What of the ones that happened since last year that they took in Niger States and other places in large numbers? Nobody is saying anything about them. Federation will come up every Friday and be writing nonsense. Gabashi will be writing rubbish against Bishop Kuka. They will tell you it is the Bishop Kuka that is causing the problem. They have all the equipment, they've bought them now, they've released them to them. Yet, has the security problem been solved? No. You can imagine. And the National Assembly is there, that they cannot impeach that man. It's not capable. That's number of people in the country. And they will tell you that they are democratically elected government. And zoological country called Nigeria police still waiting. Let them stay safe. We are still looking for the remaining cows in Anambra State. We must rescue the cows before this weekend. The cows must not celebrate Salah in captivity. Is Nigeria not a joke? It is. This is a failed government, for God's sake. How are these bandits getting food and water to these folks and captive? Something is not just right here. Cow is more important than you people to zoo governments. Yes,